Hey, it's Brock here with Uncommon Aquatics, and today I want to show you a new aquarium light that I've been using for a couple weeks now, and I'm really happy with. Now, it's actually on this aquarium, and it's currently not turned on because it's just past that time of the day where the timer's kicked off, but I'm going to turn it back on and show you the difference it makes. I want to show you what I like so much about this lights, and I also want to compare it to what I've been using. Now, I've talked in a bunch of my videos about I'm always looking for ways to save money on the aquariums, always using used aquariums, and setting up aquariums with the most economical possible setups so that I can maximize how many fish tanks I have and how many fish I have based on my budget. And I've been trying to do that with lights. Let me show you what I've been using for lights and why I think I was actually getting a worse deal. Okay, so this is the 210 gallon. And if you look here, you'll see regular light bulbs. I've been buying these little clamp-on lights thinking that's the cheapest thing I could possibly do is use these clamp-on lights with just regular light bulbs in them. But one of these clamp-on lights is $11. And then the bulbs I've been buying are adjustable color spectrum. And those are about $10 a bulb. So I've been spending $21 per light. And on this aquarium, I have 5 lights. So I've got $105 in lights on this aquarium, and it's not very well lit. Let me back it up. So as you look, you can see really bright light here and really bright light over here in places, but it's not evenly lit. It's not doing a good job. And by trying to save money, I spent just as much on inferior lighting. And even up here, I've got a single light on these 40 gallons. And I went with the same clamp-on setup, and it's such a spotlight that it's messing with my fish. Fish don't like spotlights. So it's a really bad way to do it. And if I'm going to come on here all the time and tell you about all the smart things I do, I'm also going to tell you when I do something that's not very smart. And this is a case where trying to save money was not helping me out. You know what? I've been gone for 2 days and my fish are starving. So I fed them once. I'm going to go ahead and feed them double. Just watch that real quick before showing those lights. Just because feeding fish is fun. They've already been going crazy, but we'll do it again. I am very happy to spend 2 days out of town and come back. I don't have any dead fish. I don't have any signs of aggression. There's no beat up fish. Everyone looks good. Fish really can go a couple days without being fed and they're perfectly fine. So now I'm going to turn the light on this aquarium. This tank is being cycled with a pair of electric blue Aquariums that I'm hoping are a breeding pair. And I might use this as a breeding tank and a fry grow out tank. Or I might get some bigger fish for this. Thinking maybe discus, but I haven't made up my mind. And breed these guys in a smaller tank. Right now they're basically cycling this tank for me. But let's go ahead and turn this light on. Let me show you what kind of light we're getting out of it. Okay, this is just how it looks with just the room lights on it, but there's actually an LED light fixture that hangs right above the tank, so it gets quite a bit of light without an aquarium light. But let's turn these on. So big improvement. It's well lit and it's evenly lit. It's bright. And I think it's going to put out a spectrum of light that's going to help with all these aquarium plants that I have. I've got 30-some plants in it that are cuttings off of plants from my other aquariums. But now I want to show you why I like these lights so much. Coming around behind the aquarium here, you can see that light. I don't know how well you can see it, because the camera has to adjust to the lighting. But we've got white light, blue, white. We've got all these LEDs. And I'm seeing on the screen this light's looking purple, but it's blue. Now let me show you the options you have on the light. Now, the cool thing about it is it's got this remote, but the remote's so simple, I didn't even need to look in the manual to figure out how the light works. So if I hit the plus button, I can turn it all the way up there. Super bright compared to where I had it whenever I first showed you how the lights look. And then with this button, you can change the colors of the lights. Now, why would you want to change the colors of your lights? What I've found is different light spectrums make your plants and your fish and your aquarium look dramatically different. So you really have a lot of options with all these different light settings. So let's put it on the brightest setting, and we'll do that for both lights, and then we'll see how it looks. But also, when you do this, there's a power button, and then there's one more button, and that one, if you push it once, it turns on a yellow light, and the yellow says 6 hours. Press it again, you get a green light, says 9 hours. Press it again, you get a red light. So right now, this is set for a 12-hour cycle. So if I turn it on with the red light at 9 a.m., the lights will stay on till 9 p.m. Very simple controls for a lighting system with so many options. So let's do the same thing here. Let's turn it to full brightness. There we go, all the way bright. And let's go with that same pattern. Well, let's put blue and green on this side. And then we'll turn the timer on to 12 hours. Now you can see that really is bright. This is a lot brighter than that aquarium. Even in the brightest spots, this is more well lit than that is. And these lights cost less than I spent on those lights. I don't think I've even mentioned the brand of lights being used here. These are A.Q.Q.A lights. And I'll put a link in the video description where you can get the same lights that I'm using in the description of the video and the pinned comment. I think it's a great value, and I think these are going to be great grow lights for the plants. And I'm just surprised. I thought that the high-end lights would be more expensive than just what I got at Walmart, and I was just wrong. These are a great value and a great light. So check out these A.Q.Q.A lights if you want to improve the lighting on your aquarium. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.